I was in my mid-30s when we moved to Amerika. Kaya nga, I have always missed the Philippines. Favorite namin pag-usapan na asawa ko yung pagre-retire namin sa Pilipinas. It makes us dream of a life in the Philippines after years of working and raising a family here. Life happens and sometimes nag-iiba ang plano dahil sa mga nangyayari sa buhay natin. But somehow, our plan to retire in the Philippines has not changed. Ang preparation namin para sa pagre-retire sa atin didn't happen last year or the year before that. We've been planning this, trying to build the foundation for many years now. And it boils down to two things: money and health. Nobody taught us about how the financial system works here in the States but ourselves. Nobody offered to sit with us, nor did we ask anyone to teach us kasi it's very personal, di ba? You don't want your friends or relatives to know how much you earn. Hindi namin alam noon kung ano ang 401k, 529 plans, types of mortgages. Naririnig ko lang noon na pinag-uusapan yun ng mga kaibigan namin nung bagong dating kami. So, I borrowed every audiobook in the library about personal finance. Audiobook kasi wala akong oras to stop and read a book. I was a busy mom with young kids, had a full-time job, plus I was going to nursing school full-time at night. That's the condensed version. But that's how I learned about how money works here. Nung naintindihan ko na, from then on, nag-umpisa na kami mag-ipon for retirement. We strategized how to save. Siyempre, kailangan namin magtipid para meron kaming ipunin, right? Ang laking tulong na may public schools dito. We didn't have to pay tuition fees. Dito nga sa may amin, kahit pagkain sa school cafeteria, libre din. My daughters still remember that we only ate in restaurants once a month. Naka-schedule. Because at that time, money was tight. Bago lang kami dito eh. We bought the cheapest cars. We only bought items on sale. And in doing that, we instilled the value of saving money sa mga bata. In hindsight, nakapag-ipon siguro kami ng mas malaki pa if we didn't buy a house that's bigger than what we need. Because it was a bigger house, mas lumaki ang gastos, mas mataas ang utility bills and maintenance costs. Even if we saved on restaurant bills, clothes, and shoes, it didn't compare to the savings we could have made if we bought a house that cost less than what we got that would have met our needs anyway. Pero alam niyo naman, nung naghahanap kami ng bahay, naengganyo kami sa mas malaki kasi mas maganda naman talaga sila. Even if we didn't need that big of a house. It's needs versus wants. We should not have given in to our wants. We are maximum savers. We each contribute 15% of our pay to our company's retirement plans. And every time may increase kami sa sahod, we would contribute that increase to our retirement. We also placed some of the money we saved in investment accounts, not in savings account, and made compound interest and dollar cost averaging work for us. We made our contributions automatic. Para every single payday, walang palya ang contribution. On top of all that, may kinakaltas na pera para sa social security natin dito, right? Yun ang pension ng lahat ng taong nagtrabaho sa Amerika. And because we work for the government, we each will have a pension from our employer when we retire. And meron pa, since nagtrabaho kami sa Pilipinas bago kami mag-migrate dito, we're also expecting to get something from SSS sa atin. So, that gives us 5 streams of income when we retire: company retirement plan, investment accounts, social security, a federal pension, and SSS sa atin. We didn't have to save for a house because we already have a house in the Philippines. Mga pa-repair-repair na lang ang iintindihin namin. Of course, the low cost of living sa Pilipinas is one of the major reasons bakit sa atin kami magre-retire. Although hindi naman lahat mura doon, lalo na dahil hindi naman kami sa probinsya magre-retire. Pero, napakamura ang mga services sa atin. Services that we will probably eventually need pagtanda namin. Katulad ng kasama sa bahay, maybe a caregiver or kaya driver kung hindi na namin kayang mag-drive. Our life as a family has always been geared towards putting our kids in college, paying for their tuition, helping them choose the course that will lead to jobs that will support them. Siyempre, dahil nurses kaming mag-asawa, na-convince naming mag-nursing din yung mga anak namin. It wasn't easy though. So our 2 elder daughters are now self-sufficient to be on their own, and we are hoping that our youngest one will turn out to be the same. Healthcare is one of the obstacles that's keeping some Filipinos from retiring in the Philippines. Mahal magkasakit sa atin. We are currently researching medical insurance options. I-share ko sa inyo on a future video whatever we learn. But because of this healthcare issue sa atin, plano naming bumalik-balik sa States for healthcare and maybe treatments. And since we're not keeping a house here, magre-rent na lang kami pag naparito kami for medical care. We thought of keeping a condo in the States pero mahirap din mag-maintain. Mahal din ang HOA fees. Buti na lang, uso na ang Airbnb, no? Mura pa siya. Today, we more or less know how much we will need for retirement. Pero kung tinanong nyo kami nung 40 years old kami kung magkano kakailanganin namin, we wouldn't know. Iba kasi yung situation namin noon. Ngayon, we suddenly found ourselves at the peak of our earning years kasi wala na yung 2 anak namin sa bahay, wala nang college tuition na binabayaran, wala nang mortgage. We now have more flexibility na makaipon ng mas malaki. And this is when the compounding of our investment savings really start to pay off. At hindi lang kung magkano ang kailangan namin for retirement. Ngayon, alam na rin namin ang gusto namin gawin. Kung saan namin gusto mag-travel, nasa Pilipinas namin gusto mag-retire, how our lifestyle will look like. We now have a clearer picture of our retirement expenses. And we're still trying to refine that. In preparation, now that we still have a healthy income, wala na kaming utang dito sa States. Pero, nag-iipon na kami para sa mga big-ticket items na bibili namin pag uwi namin sa Pilipinas. Katulad ng kotse, yung gusto kong refrigerator, and yung mga kakailanganing repair sa bahay namin doon. Medyo luma na kasi yung bahay namin eh. This way, pag retired na kami talaga, we will feel secured knowing na meron kaming nakalaan for that. It will also help our emotional security kasi fixed income na lang kami by that time. Nakaasa na lang kami sa retirement savings and pension namin. With all the preparation and savings we've been doing, it would be a waste if we are not healthy enough to enjoy them, right? So, we are always proactive with our health. We go for our annual checkups, do our yearly screens like mammograms and other screening if you are at that marker age. We do what we can reasonably to keep ourselves healthy. We try our best to be active, we walk outdoors, do the treadmill, basta gumagalaw. Our dog keeps us healthy kasi we walk him twice a day. Linis ng bahay, kasama yan sa exercise. We don't smoke, we drink in moderation to lessen our risk factors in developing health conditions. Pero syempre, genetics also plays a role in that. There are those who never drink or smoke in their life pero they develop cancer. Pinagpapasa Diyos ko na lang the other things beyond our control. We also do sensible eating. Hinay-hinay sa mga Las Vegas buffet na yan, ha? Wala nang masyadong rice, minsan na lang. And dahil din siguro tumatanda na kami, hindi na malakas ang appetite namin. We usually find ourselves sharing an order sa restaurants kasi madalas hindi naman namin maubos if we order separately. It's important to us that we're not overweight. Ang tuhod natin is not designed to bear over 150% of our weight. So if you want to have mobility for longer, hindi dapat masyadong tataba. Sabi nga ni Doc Willie Ong, ang konting kumain at ang payat, mas mahaba ang buhay. O diba? Panoorin nyo yon. We tried to cover everything that we could think of that will influence our retirement sa Pilipinas. Pero alam naman natin na no amount of planning can account for things beyond our control. We can only hope and pray that things will go as planned, and with faith na makakayanan namin whatever challenges will come our way.